Gorgeous. Whoa. Today my goal is to make a gorgeous piece, and I'm going to use colors that I don't necessarily know if they go together, but I'm hoping they do. My fingers are crossed. I'm making a piece for Lisa, or I should say for Lisa's intention. So Lisa is one of the people that watch my channel, and she noticed that I put up a post saying, if you want me to paint something and roll the marble through for your intention, you can go on my marble list, select one and have it sent to me, and I will roll that marble through for your intention. And so this is Lisa's marble, and it is just absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. I'm going to see, maybe I can hold it here so that you can see it. Let's see. Look at all the colors in it. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And what I'm going to do with this today after I put my paint on is I'm going to run this through the paint. And because it's a jumbo marble, it should be heavy enough to make a really beautiful painting. That's what I'm hoping for, to make a very good impression. If you don't have a beverage to drink, cup of coffee or something to drink, maybe get that. Sit down and relax. The world is crazy right now. Just sit and watch some painting. That'll help everything. I hope. Anyway, here we go. All right, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of the Sherwin-Williams paint on. This is called Silken Peacock. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these other paints that I got from Hobby Lobby, Michaels, you know, some paints I got online. And I'm going to use those and put them on top of this and see if I can make something gorgeous that I can hang on the wall. All right, so first steps first, we're just getting our paint on. And I really want it to come out to the edges, so I need a little bit more. Now this is from Sherwin-Williams Color to Go series. I like this paint because it doesn't have preservatives in it. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Okay, so next step, we're going to put some paint on, and I think what I'm going to do is make an X on here. So I'm just going to start here and put a beautiful X on. X on. So let's go this way. Maybe just a little more. And I'm going to stack the colors on top of themselves. Oh, it is just an absolutely beautiful day here at the lake. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Ah, it's a beautiful day to be doing this painting, isn't it? Okay, so next up, get our paint on, and I'm going to put it right over the top of the other color. I'll put a list of paints in the description. Okay, and next up is Turquoise Blue by Liquitex. These colors are just so beautiful. But when I get to the crimson red, that's where I'm wondering how it's going to turn out. Just not sure. Okay. Let's move these back over here so I know where they go. All right, next up is Quinacridone Magenta. What a beautiful color. Hopefully this is going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Next up, we've got a Crimson by Atelier. Not as much quite of this. Okay, so. Okay. Purple by Liquitext. I'm almost out of this. At the very end. So what do you think? Have you ever painted? I'd love to know. Put it in the comments if you know what I'm doing. And if you've never seen this before, this is fluid art. So this is a little different than the Bob Ross style. This is fluid art, so you paint on an object and you're pouring paint on it. And then you're manipulating the paint. And all right, last colors. Blue Shift Green. Look at all this paint. That's a lot. All right. Okay, so now I have white on my tool. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag it through and see if I can make some beautiful cells with it. Start here. And we're just going to go right to the middle. Just like that. Perfect. How pretty is that? Wow. Let me put some more on. And let's do the next side. Let's do right here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Lisa, this is for your 5 kids. For your intention for them. Okay, let's go this way. Ooh. Ooh, I blooped right there. All right, and then one more. And let's go right here. Pretty so far, huh? Wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to see if I can tap this down right here. Just tap it. Nobody will even know it was there. There we go. Kind of hide it in the paint there. Perfect. Wow, pretty, pretty. All right, wow. So these colors are going to develop now and kind of come forward. Let's see if we can make sure we've got all the bubbles out. I've got, wow, it doesn't look like much yet, does it? But it's going to be great. All right, so next we're going to take Lisa's marble. So beautiful, look at that. And I'm going to roll it through. Now I'm thinking, instead of just rolling it willy-nilly, I think what I want to do is just roll it through straight like this and then straight like this. You know, like just like Lisa's children. They all have their own paths. Well, so does the marble. And I think I'm going to see if I can direct it this way. So here we go. I'm going to put it on and then see if I can pick it up and keep it kind of in there. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Oh, gorgeous. Whoa. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay. The marble flew off and went under the refrigerator. But it's back. I've washed it. And let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Only in my world, right? Okay. All right. I washed it. That looks really cool. Let's do the other way. So we're going to start here. No. We're going to, what are we going to, we're going to do it again. I'll probably have to go pick it up again, right? All right. So here we go. Pretty. I love the path it's leaving. Now let me get it before it goes off with my tongs this time. Oh, that's better. Okay. Phew. Look at it. It's beautiful. Wow. And left this gorgeous path in it. Now, I think I want to add a little bit to it, though. That's beautiful. But let me do right here. I'm going to split that a little bit. And maybe here. Nice. That's about all I want to do. Look how beautiful that looks. Wow. All right, so next step, let's spin it. Whew, that was a lot. I don't know how long I was gone for, but finding that marble wasn't easy. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. I'm going to just put it back toward the middle a little bit. Oh, wow. It's gorgeous so far. Let's see if we can kind of help this along. That looks nice. And right here. Okay. So pretty. All right, so we're going to bring it this way a little bit more. And we're just going to keep spinning it. So beautiful. Oops, too much spin. Slow that spin down. Oh, pretty. I really love this. I love what that marble did. The bigger marble's so pretty. It's coming over here. And here. Okay, let's bring it this way a little more. Oh, so pretty. I love how it's starting to spread out. There's a lot of paint on here still. It almost has like, I want to call it an orchid color look. I love it. I love how the colors are spreading. Now over here, I really want this to move forward. So let's try again. The thing about these paintings, it's like they make themselves, you know. They're going to be what they're going to be. You can't even tell that this was a record. You'll be able to tell when it's all done because it's going to look glorious. When I take the wrapping off the back, look at that. Oh, I just love how the crimson and the quinacridone magenta kind of unfurled there. Wow, the lines of the marble are gorgeous. This is just a gorgeous piece. I think I'm going to stop right there. Fix my fingerprint I left right there. And then I will take some pictures of it so you can see it as it sits in the light and as the shine starts to happen. I'll get you some flyovers of it. But I want to thank Lisa for the marble. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you some shots of the lake. Beautiful lake tonight. And I'm going to show you some shots of this as it's sitting in the light finished. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Look at the beautiful lines that marble put in. Even in the video. But flying off. Look at how beautiful those are. Wow. I don't even know if I can really capture it. From this direction, you can really see the green shift in there. The blue and green shift. Look at that.